How's it going, guys? This is Dr. Tyler from the Doctors of Physical Therapy. Today we're going to go over a radial nerve glide. So this might be if you're having symptoms down towards kind of that thumb region. It can be down the whole arm. It can be kind of just partly down towards this region, but this is usually the area of symptoms we're doing for this exercise. Now for this one, what you're going to do is you're going to start with your thumb slightly tucked in to your other fingers. You don't have to death grip it, but just do it very slightly. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to start with your arm here, and the easier version, which is called a slider, is you're going to start with your head opposite way when your arm is here, and then what you're going to do is when I point my palm down and straighten my arm, my head is going to follow. Hold for just a couple seconds, and then you're going to come out of it, curl the wrist up, head's going the opposite way, and then I'm coming back. And then what you can do is instead of also just going straight, you can go a little bit behind you, just slightly, as I get that arm back, hold for a couple seconds, and then come back. So that's the easier version. The more intense version is if I start my head the same way with my hand, and when my arm goes down, my head is now going to go the opposite way. You curl your wrist, 2-second hold, come back, and then do the same thing. Now, with this, you're going to discuss with your physical therapist on the proper dosing, but in general, we do not want to hold this longer than a couple seconds. It's not like a hamstring stretch where you're holding it for 30 seconds to a minute trying to stretch muscle. We're dealing with nerve here. So with nerves can get easily irritated. So we want to be careful of not holding this for a prolonged period of time and just do that couple second hold. So that way we're trying to get a little bit more mobility in that nerve, but we're also not trying to piss it off. This is called, again, the Radial Nerve Glide. It can either be a tensioner or a slider, depending on what you discuss with your physical therapist.